Sorry, we got a late start here. About 2 minutes in. Blaine's already up 1-0. Puck's down in the Blaine zone. Blaine wins the puck back, fires a shot, bounces in, gives Blaine a 2-1, 2-0 lead. Max now with it in the zone, skates it out, tries to fire a pass up. It's intercepted there. Max picks it up again, passes it up to Nolan. He hits the red line, skates it in, hits the blue line, dumps it in, intercepted by Blaine. Fans on a clearing attempt is able to get it out to center. Easton now picks it up at center, dumps it in. Charlie gives chase. Blaine goes D to D. Makes a move at his own blue line, harassed there by Max. Bowden with a good back check. Gets the puck back up to center. Blaine dumps it in. They are offsides. Tough draw for Eagan here today as Blaine is a B1 team. A little bit better competition than most of the teams here in this tournament. Draw here out in the neutral zone, sent down into the Eagan zone. Titans back to pick it up. Picks it up behind the net. He skates it, tries to fling it out. Stopped at the blue line. Centering shot, centered. Oh, just high. Shot by Blaine goes just over the net. Eagan can't clear it out. Puck ends up behind the net. Puck squirts out to center. It's center now and over to Gabe. Gabe headmans it over to Jackson, has his poke checked away. Blaine now with it at the line. Enters the zone, has it poke checked away. Beckett tries to clear, can't. Held in at the line. Sent down deep. Centering attempt, kick to the corner. Now Jackson picks it up. Jackson goes one-on-one. Jackson with a bit of a break, takes it wide, forced wide. Good defense there by the Blaine defenseman, forcing that play wide. Blaine now goes back the other way. Good steal there by Beckett. Swings it over to Jackson. Jackson in. Eagan was on a change, so not much support there. Blaine now carries it through center. Across the line. Fires the centering attempt. Knocked away by Antonio. Blaine with it back behind the net. They center it out front. Tipped away nicely by Max there. Bounces to the stick. No, it's intercepted by Max. Max is in on the break. Max on a breakaway. Shoots. Oh, saved by the goalie. Graham there to break up that rush for Blaine. Puck ends up behind the Eagan net. Wyatt now at the half wall can't clear it. Graham battling there in the corner. Comes away with the puck. Tries to go around back, can't do it. Puck comes up front. Covered up by Tonio. Tonio using his blocker there, ditches the stick to use his blocker to cover it up. 2-0 here with 6:25 left in the first period. Easton here on the defensive zone draw, goes over to Charlie, can't clear it. Puck squirts free to the center shot, blocked to the back. Clearing attempt fanned on. Puck squirts over to the opposite half wall. Titan gives chase there. Charlie battling out the half wall. Ooh, shot fired on, tipped away. Blaine centers it, still now with it. Takes behind the goal line, flips it out front. Puck now behind the Eagan net. Tipped up front, bouncing around. Hit off an Eagan defender, almost caromed in. Now picked up by Beckett. Pulls the headman over to Charlie. That was out of the zone. That was out of the zone, but they're not going to call it. Puck now in the corner. Eagan picks it up, tries to clear, held in at the point, tipped out front, just wide. Picked up now by Charlie at the apple. He just flings it down the length of the ice. That'll go down for icing. Puck caught up in the ref skates there on the draw. Still at the half wall. Gabe over there battling for it. Puck down in the corner, picked up now by Graham. They'll chip it up off the boards, held in at the point. Centering pass cleared by Nolan. Now Gabe picks it up, he's through center. He's got his stick lifted, that's got to be a hook. Max picks up the loose puck, he fires a shot just wide. Ends up behind the net. Blaine touches up. Gabe with a good hustle play to draw the hooking penalty. Brennan here on the offensive zone faceoff. He's got Wyatt and Jackson with him. Scores table's not sure on how to time the penalty, if it's a minute or a minute and a half. Finally up there on the board, back to live action. Brennan on the draw, tie it up. Puck ends up in the corner. Brennan gives chase down there, picked up by the defenseman. Skates it back behind the net. Clearing attempt. Bouncing around. No, it is able to get out to center. Now Blaine picks it up. Blaine guy gets brought down, no call. Eagan now just takes it, clears it down the length of the ice. That's too many men! Blaine gets away with 5 guys out on the ice on their power play here. Blaine now with it. Jackson picks up the loose puck, sends it to the line, not able to get out. Titan now with it, fires the pass over to Jackson. Jackson makes a move, Jackson's in. Jackson on a break, potential break. Jackson, fire save. Brennan out with it in the corner, sends it back behind the net. Jackson back to pick it up. Trying to send it out front, can't do so. Puck ends up in the corner. 20 seconds left here in the Blaine power play. Or, excuse me, penalty kill. Blaine now sends it out. Puck behind the Eagan net. Blaine's back to full strength. Max now with it back on the net. Sends it into the naughty zone. Blaine picks it up, tries to one-time it. Can't do so. Scramble up front, covered up by Tonio. Tonio there with the cover with 2:53 left here in the first period. Blaine up 2-0.
Let's go, Eagan!
Blaine got away with too many men there a little bit earlier on that last power play for Eagan. Should have been called, but Max now on this. Oh, just loses the handle on it. Easton tries to spring him. Can't do so. Blaine now dumps it in deep. Had the potential for icing there. They didn't call it. Blaine now with it at the point. Sends it up across D to deep. Shot knocked down, bouncing around. They pick it up. They score. Loose puck up front, just picked up by the Blaine forward and buried in the back of the net. Max now picks up the loose puck off the faceoff, tries to send it down to Easton. Easton wasn't really moving. Blaine sends a cross ice pass. Puck now in the Eagan zone, picked up by Max. Clears the zone, picked up by Blaine in neutral ice. They send a pass down, picked up by Graham in the Eagan zone. Tries to send a pass over to Max, just out of his reach off the wall. Centers out front to Blaine, who fires a shot. Just wide, back to the point. Fire a shot on. Saved by Tonio. Kids juggling the puck. Stolen away again by Blaine. Blaine still with it in the zone. Wraparound attempt, knocked away, clear it out to the point. Shot fired, blocked again, bouncing around just wide. Blaine goes D to D, fires a one-timer out front. Saved by Tonio again. Blaine centers, picked up now by Easton. Easton just flings it down the length of the ice. They'll have enough for icing. Oh, they wave off icing. Blaine now with it in their own zone. Takes it back behind their net. Charlie pressuring them there. Makes a move. Sent out to the point. That's down off the board. That's going to go the length of the ice. That one will be icing. Offensive zone face-off here for Eagan with 37 seconds left in the first. Bowden on the offensive zone face-off. Won by Blaine back into the corner. Jackson gives chase back there. Blaine centers it. Bit of a collision there in center ice. Blaine still picks it up. They're into the zone. Forced wide. Fires the shot on. Covered up by, saved by Tonio. Scored it back behind the net. Picked up by Jackson. Chipped it up the boards. Held in. Puck on net. Covered up by Tonio. .7 left here in the first period. Blaine up 3-0. Face off back to the point. Fired just wide of the net. Wrapped around to the half wall. Back to the point with 3 seconds left. Fires a shot on. Knocked down wonderfully by Beckett in the first period. 3-0 here to start the second period. Brennan on the draw. Puck ends up back in the Blaine zone. Intercepted there by Brennan. He just couldn't get a handle on it. Otherwise, he would have been all alone in the slot. Puck now in the corner. Not that you would know because the camera's not there. Sent back to the opposite corner. Blaine sends it out. Picked up by Nolan. Nolan picks it up outside the blue line. Throws it back in. Again to the dismay of Dad Pat. As you could all hear. Neutral zone face-off now for Brennan. Puck in the Blaine zone. Just chipped out the center. Blaine now into the zone. Knifed away by Nolan. Blaine going up to the point, D to D, send it down deep. Puck now back behind the Eagan net. Brennan there pressuring in the corner, is able to take it away. Tries to send it to the point, held in, shot on, tipped. Saved by Tonio. Puck in the corner. Max pressuring there. Blaine picks it up, sends it back to their defenseman. They fire it back down deep. Nolan back there to pick it up. Fans on a attempt to ring it around the boards. Gabe down there battling out front. Holding this puck on his stick, flings it to the point. Intercepted there by Max. Max trying to get there. Gonna get back. The Blaine defenseman. Now Blaine goes in on a break. They are offsides. They're not gonna call that. Puck sent back into the Blaine zone. Makes a move at center. Skates in. Sent down into the corner. Eagan there to pressure. Puck sent back to the point. Just held in. Puck sent on towards the net. Tipped to the corner by Graham. Sends it up towards the point. Held in by Blaine. They center it down low. Fires a shot. Ends up just going through the goal mouth. Scores for the other side. Puck out front. Tonio is all over it. He's able to keep it out. Tonio standing on his head right now. Puck back to the point. Steps up. Fires a shot. Ends up high and wide into the corner. Jackson there to pressure. Picks it up. Is able to skate it out. Easton overskates it. And now Jackson picks it up at center. Jackson going in 1 of 3. Has it knocked off. Blaine going the opposite way. Shannon's ducking out of the way. Blaine picks it up, dumps it down deep into the Eagan zone. Battle for it in the corner, picked up by Easton. He's going to get it. Fling it to the point, tipped by Charlie, held in by Blaine. Back down into the corner. They fire, center out front. Throw it on net, covered up by, held on to by Tonio, maybe. 9 minutes left here in the second period. Still 3-0 Blaine. Charlie now with the puck, trying to skate it out, can't do so. It's stolen off his stick. Blaine centers it out front. Knocked to the corner. Now they go back to the point. Goes D to D. Fires a shot on. Knocked wide behind the net. Loose puck out front. Sent wide. Picked up now by Max. He'll just dump it down the length of the ice. That will go for icing. Again, this Blaine team is a B1 team. They're undefeated in their league play thus far. I don't think they've lost a game yet, and most of them have been by double digits. So, tough draw here for Eagan. So far, doing all right. Bowden on the defensive zone draw. Puck sent back to the point, then back down deep by Blaine. Blaine now with it, fires it back to the point. They center it up front, throws a backhand on, bouncing around. Knocked away. Puck Puck now in the corner, sent back to the point. A loose stick out front. Max harassing him without a stick. Nolan now with it, he'll just fire it out. Gets it to center to release some pressure. Blaine now able to enter the zone. Puck bouncing around right outside the blue line. Blaine now with it. They got a guy out front. Sent through. Just wasn't able to get a hold of it. Puck ends up in the corner. Graham battling for it there. Blaine now sends it back to their defenseman. Charlie pressuring him. He's able to lift their stick. No shot attempt there. Puck still at the half. Sent back to the point. Held in. Puck deflects into the corner. Picked up now by Bowden. Clearing attempts. It ends up coming out to center. Blaine's got to regroup. Blaine in. Fires a shot wide. Puck ends up at the corner. Through to the back wall to the point now. Attempts to fire it around. Puck fired on. Saved by Tonio. Nolan picks it up. Tries to chip it off at the walls. Picked up now by Nolan. He just dumps it down the length of the ice for Eagan to be able to get a change. Brennan here on the defensive zone face-off. Puck comes back to the point. The face-off dot pass deflected away by Beckett. Blaine picks it up, flips it down deep. Beckett back there to pick it up. Makes a move, throws it into the naughty zone, intercepted there by Blaine. They get it up front, fire shot. Oh, they're going to say across the line. Must have just crossed the line and bounced back out. I'm going to say it was a goal for Blaine. Blaine now wins the draw and they skated into the zone. Blaine now comes away with it, tries to center it, blocked away by Beckett. Puck behind the Eagan net, tries to center, intercepted by Max. Eagan could have numbers if they hustle. Max through the red line, tries to pass it. Easton tips it in deep. Picked up there by Blaine. They fire a pass to the half wall, picked up by Blaine. Now they have numbers going the opposite way. They make a move at the line, knifed away nicely by Beckett. Puck bounces out to center. Max is pressuring there. Blaine now makes a move into the zone. They fire it in down deep. Blaine now with it back behind the net. Puck bouncing around. Picked up there by Blaine. Take it back behind the net. Harassed there by Beckett. Easton's back there defensively to pick it up. Wraps around the boards. Held in by Blaine. They fire a shot on. Blocked by Beckett. Beckett's going to carry it out. Beckett carries it out of the zone. Ooh, a little bit of a knee-on-knee there. Blaine dumps it in deep. Titan now picks it up. He's going to fling it to the line. Held in by Blaine. Blaine with it up front. Fires a shot. Saved by Tony. It's still loose. Swept away by Gabe. Out to the point. Blaine defender goes down. Easton now battling for it. Squirts up the center. Sent down now by Eagan. Not far enough for icing. Picked up by Blaine in their defensive zone. Jackson there to pressure. Tries to send it there. They try to clear it. They fan on it. Puck comes out the center. Picked up by Graham. He dumps it down deep. Picked up by Charlie. Had a step. Just couldn't get to it. Centers it out front. Oh, it centered it out front to Jackson. Just couldn't get a handle on it. He tries to center it to Bowden. Deflected by Blaine. They're able to get possession and skate it out. They make a move at their blue line. They're in now. Fires a shot, saved by Tonio over into the corner, picked up there. Eagan just dumps it out. Puck turns around, ends up going in offsides for Blaine. 4 minutes left in the second period.
Come on, Max!
Blaine now wins the neutral zone faceoff. They hit the red line, dumping in deep. Graham back there to pick it up. Tries to wrap around the boards. Blocked. Brandon sends it to the point, held in by Blaine. They are still with it there. Send it down deep. Blaine now behind the goal line. Flips a pass out to the point. Knocked down by Eagan, but Blaine's able to keep it. Send it back down deep. Graham's pressuring there behind the goal net. Blaine now with it, sends it to the point. Fires a shot on. Tip shot. Held on to by Tonio. Blaine's getting a little chippy there, and Max is taking exception to that. I think Max learned that move from his dad when they're harassing guys out front, just start throwing bows. Kind of like Chris at the bar last night. I mean, Katie, if you're watching, that did not happen. Easton now in the defensive zone face-off. A little tie up there at the dot. Puck squirts free to the point, held in by Blaine. Still bad. Jackson still battling for it, but Blaine's able to get possession. Dump it down deep. Blaine with a wraparound attempt, saved by Tonio. Blaine picks it up. They drop it back to their point. Skates in, fires a shot, blocked, knocked down. Knocked down off front by a defenseman. Didn't quite see who it was. Battle ensues in the corner. Jackson battling for it. Puck underneath the Blaine forward. Eagan skates away with it. Puck goes into the corner. Beckett goes down there to get it. Fans on it. Jackson is able to recover. Fires it down. It's going to be Eagan now in a foot race. Blaine's able to get to it. They dump down the length of the ice. Would have been nice. Puck still free though. Centers it out front. Bit of a loose puck scenario that ends up with Blaine picking it up and burying it. And Chris, I'm going to have to apologize because I just received word that your wife is listening and heard every word I said. Blaine now up 5-0 with 2:30 left in the second. Puck sent deep into the Eagan zone. Graham back to pick it up. Wraps it up off the boards. Held in at the point by Blaine. They fire it down though. Puck ends up in the corner. Centering attempt by Blaine knocked away. Charlie picks it up now. Nope, that's not Charlie. That was Bowden. Blaine steals. Puck sent back to the Blaine point. No one home there for them. They'll have to get back and recover. Clearing attempt. Fanned on Charlie with the shoot pad save. Goalie had to be quick there. Now Blaine's got numbers going back the other way. Puck ends up into the neutral zone. Bowden pressuring there. Blaine defender makes a move, spins around. Blaine now in 2-on-1. Great defensive. They had a great defensive stop there, but the puck just squirted out right under the stick of a Blaine forward who was able to bury it. Blaine now with the puck. They were in offsides again, but not called. Puck loose up front. Save. Tonio slides across. Was able to get a save initially, but not. They're going to say that was a goal. Puck sent deep into the Eagan zone with 1 minute left here in the second. Picked up by Beckett. He wraps around the boards. Brendan's there to pick it up. Chips it up off the boards. Blaine's going to fire it down. That should go down for icing. About one of the one calls they've got right today. Easton here to take the face off. Blaine's moving all over the place on the draw. Nolan with it now. Fires a shot on Easton, picks up the loose puck. Trying to center it. Gets blocked. Centers it all right through the skates. Back to Nolan at the point. He fires it over the gate. Squirts free to Easton. Just can't get a handle on it. Puck in the corner. He centers it up front. Ends up on Max's stick. Max battling for it. Had his stick lifted. Blaine now sends a pass. That should go for icing. Are you serious? Pull your heads out.
Not icing.
Should have been. Should have been. Blaine now with an attempt. Knocked away. Calm down.
Am I wrong?
Calm down, man.
Am I wrong?
Calm down, ma'am.
Am I wrong?
Calm down, ma'am.
Answer my question.
Start of the third here. Blaine up 7-0. Take the puck. They fire it in down deep. It ends up on net. Had to be saved by Tonio. Puck still loose. Not sure how they didn't get a whistle on that. Puck now behind the Eagan net. Blaine sends it out to the point. Held in. Makes a move. Gets down deep, still with the puck. Knocked away there by Beckett. He's harassed still in the corner. Puck sent back down deep by Blaine. Picked up there by Bowden. Fires it around. Nifty stick work there by Jackson to keep it away. He just is able to clear the zone. Defenseman centers. Spins at center and sends it back down deep. Beckett's there to pick it up. Wraps it around the boards. Jackson trying to get there, can't do so. Back behind net, Beckett there, fires it around. Picked up by Jackson at the half wall. Bit of a battle here at the half wall. Got a scrum going on. Bowden picks it up, throws it back into the scrum. Eagan still trying to get it out. Puck back now to the point. They fire a shot on. Must be good being a B1 team, beating the snot out of B2 teams. Ten minutes left here in the third. Blaine with it in the zone. Brennan now intercepts a pass. Battling along the half wall. Is able to get it out to center. Blaine just Hey, he was on the line.
He's not on the line.
He has to touch the line. Centering attempt now by Blaine, intercepted by Eagan. They try to clear it. Brennan now with it in the corner, tries to clear it, held in at the point by Blaine. Shot blocked out front. Blaine centers it, fires a shot, I'm knocked down. Brennan now picks it up. Brennan carries it out. Bumps it down. Blaine picks it up. Bouncing down. That one wasn't touched and they don't blow it. Should have been icing. Blaine centers it. Ends up back to the point. Blaine playing the body a little bit there. Puck loose up front. Still loose. Fire it on. Saved by Tonio. Blaine picks it up and puts it in.
Hey, team, grab your knees! Skate!
Blaine now with it. Stolen away there by Jackson. Tries to clear it. Can't do so. Blaine now with it through the slot. Jackson harassing him there. Tries to throw a clearing attempt that hits off the ref. Is able to be held in by Blaine. Beckett throws a backhander to the point, held in. Blaine sends it down deep. Blow the damn whistle, refs. Puck still free, sent back to the point. Blaine sends it back to the point. It goes D to D. They fire a shot blocked down by Beckett. Picked up now by Jackson. Jackson carries it out. Well, I'll probably say that's offsides. Of course they do because, you know, they're going to call that one. Blaine now carries it in. They make a move at center. They're in alone. Stop the clock for an injury. No, but still. Eagan now skates it out of the zone. Brought back in by Blaine. They fire a center attempt. No one there. Picked up at the half wall by Charlie. Charlie tries to make a move around the defender. Held in by Blaine. They center it out front. No one there. Walked into the corner. Picked up by Nolan. battles for it now in the corner. Sent back to the point, held in. They center it out front. Puck still loose. Wrapped around by Nolan to the point. Not out, held in. They send it down deep. Nolan battling for it there. Max sends it out. Picked up now by Nolan. Nolan tries to clear the zone. Can't get it out. Held in by Blaine. Max able to break it up. Tries to send it out. Can't do so. Puck now behind the Eagan net. Blaine picks up, tries to center off Graham's state. Blaine still able to pick it up. Fires the centering pass. He walks down the slot, fires a shot, scores. Blaine brought the puck in off sides there. Less than 4 minutes left here, running time. Blaine now enters their zone. They pick up the loose puck and fire it in. Now they're Jackson now with it. Jackson still with it, now enters the zone. Had his stick lifted, couldn't get anything on it. Puck comes out to neutral. Jackson still with that at center. Throws it to the other side, down deep. Blaine with it, makes a move. Blaine wraps it around the boards, picked up there. They headman a pass. Knocked away by Beckett. He's able to get it back out to center. He was offsides. They're not going to call that. Throws a centering pass out front. Wyatt picks it up. Knocked away. Picked up by Wyatt now. It's out to center. Brendan knocks it away. Picked up by Jackson. Tries to make a move. Picked up by Brendan. He just fires it down the length of the ice right on goal. Knocked to the corner. Ends up back behind the net. Jackson's down there to pressure. Blaine picks it up. They skate it out through their zone. Hits center, flip it forward. Intercepted by Gabe. Picked up again by Blaine. Makes a move around Easton. Cut center. Still with the puck. Back to his point man. He fires a shot on. Knocked down up high by Graham. Picked up by Nolan. He's going to try to pass it out. Max gets tripped up. No call. Held in. Blaine dumps it in deep, centers it out front. Saved by Tonio. Puck ends up behind the Eagan net. Battle for it back there. Puck comes to the point. Now sent back down behind the Eagan net with less than a minute left. Easton picks it up in the corner. He's going to pick it up, send it down the length of the ice. Send it down for icing. Face off back behind the Eagan net. Charlie skates it out. Is able to skate it out. Eagan with numbers. Fires a centering pass out front. Jackson just couldn't get to it. 5 seconds left here in the period. Or in the game, I should say. Puck squirts out the center, and that will do it. So Blaine will win this one 12-0. Again, this is a B1 team playing a bunch of B2 level players. Eagan will play Laverne tonight at 7, late one. Get your coffee on. Make sure you get that late night of coffee tonight before tonight's game, 7 o'clock.